Good day to you people of the interwebs, and welcome to this week's edition of Transformer of the Week. Well, I'm going to be looking at this guy. This is Combiner Phwoars Optimus Prime with the S.N.D. Primo Vitalis add-on kit. Now look at him, he's now a big Mama Jamma truck. So it is one of these upgrade clicks that clicks on, that you install, and you can transform him as such without really any parts forming, kind of, almost. Yeah. Now, as add-on it is an add-on git, I'll tell you that right now. You have to remove, it's not for the faint-hearted, it is not just a click on bits of armour to make your figure better. It is a replace parts, knock out pins, undo screws, all this type of stuff. And I'll tell you, some of the Hasbro screws, well, some of the screws are shockingly bad, and even so much as wave a screwdriver at them, and the thread just goes, the head just goes. Oh no! So you have to be tactile with it. You have to kind of know what you're doing, and when last resort, not be afraid to drill out. There's not much battery life in that. That was a bit pathetic. It was going to be good. It was going to be so good. Not afraid to drill out the odd screw here and there. But that being said, and not that being said, full disclosure, I kind of fucked up the waist joint a bit, and it could break any moment. It could break during this video, so if that's not something to keep watching for, I don't know what it is, so we don't know how this is going to go. It might break on me and I'll be very good, and you'll see disappointment on my face. But this truck, just the front of it, that is Optimus Prime, man. As it gets towards the back, there's lots of bits and crap going on, and it's probably a bit longer at the back than it should be. But that's just a load of blue junk, and it's kind of good. It's kind of just truck bits, gubbins. I mean, who knows what goes on the back of a truck when it's not got its trailer on. There is kind of all kinds of weird shit going on. So, alright, I mean, the bits at the top there are very gappy and stuff, but and getting its panels right, clicked in place, is a bit of one of those odious tasks that you can imagine that if you went to a Greek hell, they would have you sort of like trying to click in panel lines for eternity, and every time you clicked in a panel there would pop out, and that would be your eternal hell. You know what I'm talking about. But other than that, he's really, really handsome. And like I say, kind of almost does transform without any parts forming. He can transform without any parts forming, be very delicate. I'm not going to be very delicate, I'm going to be quite delicate because we don't know if this waist joint's going to break on me or not. But yes, he's Optimus Prime. These legs come apart. The blue bits become his legs, the red bit becomes his chest and stuff. He's Optimus Prime. So let's first of all just kind of unpeg these things that I'm wanting so desperately to unpeg for eternity. So we get all that sorted. Now these back bits here, they kind of, on this swing here, that kind of swings over here like that, and then, we can see that moves across there. And that's one of the bits that wants to pop. It wants to pop off. It wants to pop off and parts form, but it does that. Then that leaves that bit there to swing out. Move on its slider to about there, and form some wheel cover. It's a shame they've not given us some kind of new wheels, or at least, things to give it the impression the wheel has paint on them. But no. Anyway, everything else, all the rest of the add-on kit is damn near perfect. And just look, you don't know which blue is the original blue, which is they've matched the colours perfectly, in my opinion. and my opinion is correct. That moves around there, and that moves here. Sorry, that moves around here, that moves around there. It's an order. There's an order. You have to click everything into place. These swing around like so, and then these toes rah. Toes swing back into place, and that's pretty much we're getting his legs sorted. So then we'll move to the chest. So that's this bit here, which is proper tightly pegged in now. It's taken forever, like I've said, to unpeg it. Of course, just take the wheel off, as you do. I feel like Ultra Magnus being given the Matrix here. Open, damn it. Open. So yeah, we're now at this stage. You've got some of this is very similar because it transforms just the same. It's just got these added bits of flaps here and stuff like that. And most of the body is very similar to the Combiner Phwoars guy. So there we can see his Combiner Phwoars body. Not for long. So this bit here comes out, flips back here. They've got this really complicated array of swivels and turns and ball joints and little things, and that's just so this bit here can pop off, really, kind of, and it doesn't parts form because it's connected to this big long strand of shit, which is then attended to the waist on the combiner mode. So yeah, then we've got this bit here that flips around and down, and this waist bit here that comes up. That comes up there. These doors, windows, windows and doors, getting them confused with each other. It's going to be a long video. As we self-deprecate and laugh our way through this. Now we've got this bar, so it's time for the epic head reveal, really. Da, 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 da. So Optimus Prime's new head stands in the place of where the old Combiner head was on the original. Oh! And then it's just time to sort this back bit out now. So this back bit pegs up back in there again, and this bit comes down kind of pegs in there, forms some kind of wig. So that's his back his front. My word, is that not just a bit special? Is that not just absolutely gorgeous? He's gone from being this Voyager guy to being quite this big, chunky kind of leader. Optimus Prime, Primo Vitalis. Just so handsome. So blooming handsome. Now, it comes with some accessories over here. Comes with this gun. Is that not one of those Primus guns? Shiny black. Optimus Prime iron cannon. And it comes with this sword that does do some other tricks later on. Now, this sword can fix into be a bayonet. There's some tricks to it. It does separate there, so you can just have a little hitty stick if you want. Or Prime wants a massive axe. Prime could have a massive translucent axe. Oh yeah. Or if he wants a bigger sword, this is more for the Combiner, can you have a bigger sword? Brilliant. Let's just give him the small sword for now. Let's short sword this up. So now, one of the flaws I'd say this is that it still uses the Combiner War mold skeleton for Optimus Prime, so it still has all the old flaws of where the ratchets are and just other stuff like that, but it just makes it a lot more proportioned. It makes it a lot more fun. It kind of feels slightly less naughty than just a full-on third-party Optimus Prime, because it's an add-on kit. It's still at the base of it. That's its detriment, and also its kind of its plus as well. Its benefit is that at heart it is still Hasbro's Combiner Wars Optimus Prime. But it's not. It's now this IDW behemoth of the Optimus Prime. He does look a bit silly when you're standing next to like basic deluxes and other kind of even Voyagers, because he's just so that much taller now, and it feels like odd Optimus Prime being that tall when he's not got like a in a Power Master type of configuration, but when he's just himself, not combined with a trailer, it feels a bit odd in being this big. But he's a leader class. He is the leader of the Autobots, so why not be in leader class? This waist joint is I've almost snapped it in half. It's on a tether. It's on a very weak piece of plastic. It's very wobbly. It could fall apart at any moment. But still, it's giving you a sense of achievement. Of actually, I built this. This is one of the pins. They did give you replacement pins and screws from it. That is one of the pins I had to take out. That was entrenched into this figure. But we got it out. We broke it. We get that pin out of this guy, and we replaced parts, and we made it kind of ourselves. So it is kind of like a model kit. It is kind of an upgrade kit. It is a third-party transformer. It is a first-party transformer. It's all of these things, and it gives you a sense of achievement, and it looks. It's beautiful. I'm not big on upgrade kits. I'm not big on getting my hands dirty. I'll just buy stuff, and here's the money. Giving me stuff. But when I saw the pictures of this, it just looked like the most beautiful Optimus Prime I've ever seen, and I had to own it. It's like I just had to have it. And I think I'm not the type of person who has a big, little collection of all the Optimus Primes in one detail. I'm not that type of person. But if I was, I'd be so after that. I'd be after buying that if I had a big cabinet full of Optimus Primes. Don't know who does. It's beautiful. It is absolutely beautiful. And it's the kind of project you could do in a shed. I don't know who likes doing projects in a shed and who collects Optimus Primes. It'd probably be perfect for you. And he's still Combiner Wars Optimus Prime. He's beautiful he's all these things, and he still is Combiner Phwoars Optimus Prime. So that means he does actually combine. So we're going to go for it. It's a long video. I've said it'll be a long video, but that is the nature of this beast. So move its arms back around, click them into place up there. Move these shields around. I think we have to just move these. Just places in a little bit so we can actually click these. Come on! Oh! It's a lot of frustration, this video. Just got to find that sweet spot. Okay, that's in. Remove the sword. Again, get this here. Get these, move these. Feet kind of come in like that. Let me just have this bit to attend to. That bit's come out where it's supposed to be attached. Just 1 second. Now then, again this bit pops down. This bit opens up. This bit swivels round. This bit's supposed to stay on board over, it's come off, so let's just get this done. Tire assembly there, clicks into place. And this spoiler is supposed to be here. Come on. So the spoiler kind of replaces the chest pinion guy. That, in theory, stays in place. Let me just give me a second. Retrieving plastic. So that goes there. Now, MGO and Bent Flexibles have done some very good videos of installing this and transforming it and doing whatever. I'm just doing an absolutely disgraceful job. But that's my like. So now we can just put on the combined parts. These arms do not want to stay pegged in. Give him a prowl. Give him Mirage. First aid. Give him that. Now, again, let's swap his thing in. A big sword. A big gun. Creme de la creme. Final bit. Here we go. Might as well just do a bit of parts forming to give him his helmet. And that is this massive combined Optimus. He's a beast. He's an absolute beast. And he kind of just about stands up of his own volition with the Combiner Phwoars. It'll be even better if you have some kind of, you know, perfect effect kit, no doubt. But you know, he's just an absolute mighty transformer. Just to have that upgrade kit that works in all three modes, to being able to put it together, it's just lovely. And that, my friends, is why it's this week's Transformer of the Week. One day he'll break on me, that waist will break, and I'll have to fix it. And I probably will be able to fix it. I think I have some ideas of how that is done, but until it does break, I'm not breaking it just to fix it. So we'll just have it to be a bit wobbly until it actually goes. But other than that, I can transform him still, I can pose him still, everything still works. And I did that. I installed, because it's, like I say, it's not just clicking things into place. You have to actually, you know, replace parts. You have to remove pins. You have to remove screws. You have to then put in new pins, new screws, and make a whole new functionality of him. And he's brilliant. And that's why, yeah, that's why it's this week's Transformer Week. Until next time, if you can see me behind here, be excellent to each other. Party on, dudes, and because you deserve it, if we're going to try and get to you, it's time for the Bisto! Bisto! Over the top, over down.